Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 108. We're currently playing as Kaiser Wilhelm III, the Cruel of the Holy Roman Empire. He is the son of Kaiser Wilhelm II, who himself was the grandson of Kaiser Wilhelm I. Now, we're currently involved in two wars. We care about both of them, of course. The first one is the Second Holy Roman Holy War for Baghdad. We're just trying to take the province of Baghdad. That's it. And that's part of our Byzantine ribbon strategy, where we're going to try and just get land along here to prevent the Byzantines from expanding further south. We're also involved in the Second Holy Roman Holy War for Bulgaria up here, which we're winning quite convincingly. Well, we're winning both of these wars quite convincingly. But yeah, we're just, getting it done. And the Bulgar War here is so that we can take all of Volga, Bulgaria, and give it to this man, Duke Berthold of Charisma. Specifically Duke Berthold Ludolfinger of Charisma. That's part of our kingdom strategy. Anyway, so just get rid of that. We also wanted to go to war with Brittany. For Brittany. But a lot of these fellows just... They don't hold any land, so, what's kind of the point? So let's go and ask the Pope. Pope! I would like Brittany. And in a few days... Who the fuck is besieging Orange? Wow, 19 dudes from the Abbasid Empire. Just chilling. Just chilling. Maybe they thought they'd go on a little trip up the Med, chill out in southern France. Maybe I should try and deal with this army over here. Okay, we got the claim. Though I had fought Duke Ironfried to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. His rival is the Duke of Novgorod. Duke Ironfried claimed to be constantly subject to affronts from his rival and asked for permission to defend his honor. Okay, so we can allow the duel. We can disallow it but take no further action. Or we can banish Duke Ironfried for free. There's no real point in banishing him. He really likes us, and the only problem is that he's going to lose his battle with Duke Reinhard because Duke Ironfried is kind of an imbecile. So go ahead, bro. Go on. Get stabbed. That death was not Duke Ironfried. My son is doing amazing work up in Norland. So we might consider repositioning him somewhere. Maybe say this guy. Wonderful. I'm just going to keep on cycling him around, getting opinion boosts, that sort of thing. No big deal. Alright, the Pope gave us our claim, so... Brittany! Guess who's coming to dinner? And by dinner, I mean your place. And by your place, I mean I'm taking it. It's mine. Okay, we're at 80% in this war. We should be able to take these cities and temples and rubbish. We'll do fine. Okay, instead of besieging this place, I'm going to come over here to Cornwall, beat it up, and then we'll besiege it. And now we're at war with Burgundy because he's allied to Brittany. No dramas, we're going to end this Britain war quite swiftly. Seriously, are they called Britons? Britannians? Britannians kind of sounds a little bit better. I mean, they can't be called Britons because this is Britain up here. Right? I don't know. Yeah, see, we've wiped out Brittany's armed forces, and now we're going to start capturing places. Ransom her off. Oh, not ransomable. That's fine. How's stuff over here going? Pretty well from the look of it. Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright. This guy has converted to Catholicism. The Duke of Bulgaria. So, what we do now, we take our troops back home, and we say, okay, you're a Catholic, huh? Well, that means the Pope is going to give me a claim on your goddamn lands, and I'm going to take them anyway. Seriously, that is the most irritating thing. At least we don't have a truce with the guy because the war was declared inconclusive. Not, you know, victory or defeat. And it's actually given us a free conversion on the central province here. You can see it, it's Catholic. Which is good. Very good. Just got to get our troops out of there, which will happen in February. Wow. Well, I guess we'll come back to that. Ah, fucking hell. I hate that conversion bullshit. Okay, Scotland wants us to help them in 2 wars. They're involved in an attacking war against Ireland, which they're winning, and a defensive war against a revolution, so I'll accept. Why not? So now we're at war against Ireland and this revolt. We're not really going to help out. I mean, we might take Vans down here and beat it around a bit, but, you know. We're not going to get boats and sail across or anything like that. That would be kind of pointless. I'm sure the Scot can win his own damn wars, though that is a sizable rebellion. Oh well. This guy... Well, this guy kind of likes us, so... Stop fabricating claims. Now, we are king of Volga, Bulgaria, so we could technically offer vassalization, but he's not at peace. He's at war. He's allied with Kemenia attacking Khiva. And Khiva is, I think, the Mossafarids. Yep. Oh well, fair enough. Just quickly drive Brittany to ruin. Still not accepting, that's fine. I'll just take this last barony. Beautiful. Okay, so that's given us Vadachi. I don't want Vadachi. So I'm going to give it to this fellow. I'm pretty sure he was one that we just declared war on. Yep. Yep, and he's not going to like us, but we're still giving him the duchy back. Okay, so now he doesn't like us too much, but now we're good. Now we're good. And we're going to be even better after I, take some land from England. Which is a little risky, because England, I believe, have a fairly sizable army. 20,000. We can take them. Speaking of, I think we needed new skirmish retinues. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Ooh, Aquitaine's having a bit of a revolt. We don't have the Casus Belli against him. We could get some, but you know. Oh no, here's something. We're going to usurp the Kingdom of Burgundy. It is running under Gavelkind, but that's alright because we just have one son. Let's check it out. Burgundy, there you are. You're at high crown authority. Let's switch you over to free investiture. And as soon as we hit peacetime, we'll convert that to primogeniture. Unfortunately, now our peacetime is dependent on Scotland. Oh. The bishop has sent us 5.2 gold. Because we're friends. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, and by doing that we've split a whole bunch of shit around here. You! How about now? Good lad. This guy really doesn't like me. Well, we did usurp his title. Allegedly. This guy's got a war going on that he will probably lose. Basically now we can clean up in Burgundy. Quite nicely. That law change actually happened yet? Yep, wonderful. You Mayor of Skane. Are they actually doing anything? Nope. That's an interesting note though. What's the trade technology like up here? Oh, not too bad. We've got 2 ranks in it. I believe 3 ranks is the real tipping point. So maybe when we take Varnes, we'll make that a trade republic or something like that. We can see. Yeah, so we're besieging this place down. It'll help out the Scottish guy, maybe, end that war. And that'll let him focus on defeating this quite sizable rebellion of his. But yeah, we're just kind of sitting there for the sake of it at this point. We're not going to press, we're not going to do anything weird. However, this army has finally moved. Guess what, bitch? I'm back! We have a genius who is the Marshal of the Knights Templar. It's a shame that he is celibate. Real shame. Let's have a quick look through our holdings, see if we can build anything. Yemen, we in. There we are. We could. We're going to build that castle town. Very nice. Okay, the Syrians took Safed off us. So that's a little bit of war score here. Just 5%. It's not too big a deal. Because we're about to take Iskandria. There we go. Our son has 2 lovely children. One of them is 8 and being guardianed by my son. Excellent! And the other one is being guardianed by this dude. Not great, but we'll see. Wait, were they twins? They were totally twins. Oh, that's awesome. Twins are amazing to have as a ruler, because twins get an opinion bonus with each other. Yeah, I'm going to assault this place because it's a... No, I'm not going to. I'm going to let it go because it is a little bit tough as a mosque to assault. Yeah, word up guys, we're back. Taking all your stuff. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Okay, so we've got that place nice and quick. We're going to march up here, take it. And your plot, you syphilitic asshole. It should be an interesting band name, wouldn't it? Oh, more places here are converting to Catholicism. That's wonderful. Good work. The only pain is that a lot of the dudes might not actually... Oh no, they're all Catholic. They all converted. Well, good on them. That'll make this guy's rulership a little bit easier. We could go up there and beat up that army, but yeah, I'm not interested in doing it. I'll just keep on besieging Baghdad. Alright, and time for some quick sieges. See, it's really easy. There's not even a progression bar. Just lost the siege of Rutbar. Oh, that's why these guys are here. They're actually besieging my stuff. I forgot that we owned all of the secondary holdings in Dier. No drama. When we're done taking that mosque down there, well, somebody's gonna get fucked. And not in the good way. Whoops, got a lot of secondary messages here. Bunch of factions disbanded. Some guy who must have been leading most of the factions must have died. Yeah, look at that, 15.2%. And mostly everybody's positive except for this loser, who is currently reigning in Asara. Let's send our guy there. Get some opinion with him. Alright, let's punch on. And then punch up. Now, I think... No river crossing from Baghdad. That's very strange. And we're going to catch everybody up there. Did lose the guy out of the middle. No drama though. Just assign someone there quickly. Yeah, he'll do. Retake that holding that they stole off us. and then head back down to Baghdad. And we're at 82%. If I were him, I'd be giving up. Really wish you guys would stop trying to kill each other. It'd make my life a lot easier, you know? Okay, you guys can gather up. And that should be the ultimate size of that army. 21,000 men. We should leave it at that. Still not giving up? Okay, this is Baghdad. Baghdad has given up on us. So, again, we have too many holdings. Fortunately, there were some citadels. Now, we can't yet take the, satrapy of Baghdad away from the guy, but that's not important. What's important is that we have this ribbon. Fight Ma, you're not that good. Herbert. Yeah, you'll do. You now own Baghdad. Grats. Now, the next goal was to take Tabaristan. However, there's going to be an issue with that. Namely, we now have a 7-year truce with that fellow. So instead of doing that, we're going to take these Abbasid provinces, which is part of Tabriz. And while that won't block the Byzantines, they'll have to take Azerbaijan before they can, try and come into Tabriz. Basically. So we do that, and then we can come down here and start working on Africa, or no, that's not Africa, that's Arabia. Africa's over here. But we can start doing that, basically. And I'm wondering, do we have a truce of Syria? Yeah, for 4 years. Not too big a problem for us. Speaking of people that have problems though, this guy. Can't be long now. He is moving up here to try and take these places back, but they can hold on for a little bit. Not that they need to. Excuse me. Alright, that's 93%. No, he says the war is indecisive. Okay, well, I'll head down here. See how indecisive it's going to get in a moment. Okay, these guys are in position. He will be allied with practically everybody. Oh, really just the Sultan of Syria. Well, my friend, we can have a county claim for there, but that's not the point. What we're going to do is have a holy war for Tabriz. Let's go. Now, Tabriz is part of the Persian kingdom. Yeah, so not part of Mesopotamia, which is fine. Good fellow. Now, because we've reached this army's capacity, we can start reinforcing the other armies with that particular, thing. Well, I know we had 2 retinues of knights, and we should have that in every single one of these, so yes, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. So now we just get skirmish and shock retinues in turn. Let's start with shock retinues. Ah, how's that? 3 of them. Let's send them down to the Middle East. That's where they will be more needed than up in here. Excuse me. This one wants better stuff. Nope, dungeon entertainment troop for you. Yeah, he called a Syrian in, that's fine. I don't foresee much trouble from the Syrian. He's remarkably scattered. There's a fight that we've won before it really started. I also called Tigress in. And the Pope has decided that he will have absolute crown authority in his realm. Alright, well, good job. Now, a slight problem with these holdings is that they have so many men. Like, that's insane. And I can't imagine anywhere that would have so many men like that. Ah well. Nothing for it. We'll just go and deal with it. Slowly besiege the place. And maybe unpausing the game would also help, subby. Yes. Alright, we got a successful siege over here, so the city of Hennebont shouldn't be too hard after that. Unfortunately, it looks like the Irish have been raising the sieges at various points. All we can really do is hold on to the place, you know. No real point in doing anything else. As we just kind of check around. This place could use some more stuff, but I'm pretty sure the mayor should be getting plenty of money. He really is. He should be spending that money on things. So, other than the schools or universities, what I'm going to be doing is using money to buy other holdings. Because that's what's going to matter. And mainly cities, to be quite honest. I know castles get us more stuff, and we may spread a castle or 2 around, but I'd like to have at least 2 cities per province if I can fit them in. So yeah. See how that goes. Attack it. Now I'm hoping this gets us enough war score. And it has. Wonderful. Yes, totally beaten. Alright, we own all of Volga, Bulgaria. That's wonderful. And now what we do, we come here, we say, Duke. The Duke of Charisma. Good buddy. How would you like to be a king? And we make him a king. And then we grant him. We also grant him the Duchy of Bulgaria because it wasn't doing that for some reason. Done. Now he owns everything there. And now we make him independent. There we go. So now he is, well, independent. He can do his own thing. Good on him. And let's see, what can we do? Might look into taking Perm. Although we were looking into Seerage, weren't we? Yes, Seerage was going to be important for us. So, head up there, take Seerage. Maybe Votyaki while we're at it. I think we still have a truce with Perm. Yeah, for 7 years. So take Serge, take Votyaki, and then we'll head on down to Ruthenia. Yeah, we'll probably take Votyaki first. So bang, bang, bang. Nice and easy. Oops, wrong buttons everywhere. And down here we just play the waiting game. The Byzantines still at war with those dudes? Yeah, they should win it. They really should win it. It doesn't matter though because we have our ribbon. Well, the start of our ribbon. Yes! We have lost the Craven trait. And that has let us succeed at our martial ability. So now we can pick an ambition. There's one to pick from. Improve intrigue. And better, everybody will like us a little bit more because now nobody dislikes us because we're Craven. Excellent. That's really good. I'm very happy about that. I kind of forgot that we were supposed to be spamming feasts and hunts to get that going. But, you know, whatever. We're still trying to kill this guy, the Duke of Modena. Amazing. Oh, that's done nicely. We've captured that province. Who are your allies? Nobody that I care about. Make a de jure claim on Lyon. That's actually what we're going to do. Head up here, take it for great victory. Hope the English don't get too mad at us. And, yeah. Looks like the Irish are bringing some reinforcements down to try and retake Vannes. That's fine. They can try that as much as they'd like. My daughter is now missing her guardian, who is training her in fortune building, apparently. Why not this guy? She might become Italian out of that. Should have noticed. That one. Done. Swapping around who children are educated with while the educator is still alive pisses off the person who you take it from. Just a little bit. And it's honestly not too bad. It's going to take him until the 19th of March to get up there. That's just insane. Okay, and Bulgaria got called into the Byzantine Holy War for Baghdad because they're Ludolfingers. Fair enough. No, that makes sense to me. We might leave Cumania alone until the Mongols come, because they look pretty big. Same with Mozaffarids. Of the Mozaffarids. I'm a little leery about what I'm doing down here, because the Mongols should show up in Khiva. Which means they'll take all of the Mozaffarid Empire. We have a peasant revolt. Just up there. Really annoying, guys. Whatever. We'll deal with it eventually. However, speaking of dealing with things, I believe we can buy a new holding somewhere. So let's build a city in Nuremberg. Stop that? No, I can't get you to stop that. Why not? Can I imprison you for it? Excellent. This guy does not like me. And now he's in jail. Let that be a lesson to you all. So the Irish dropped 200 guys on my on the county that I took off them. Great. I guess. The English are actually having difficulties down here in Castile. Right here, they've got a host war against them, which is winning quite convincingly. Captured this dude, who is ransomable. We're really just going to blow through this province, get ourselves some war score ticking up, defeat these Irishmen down here. There we go. Walk on down here. Yeah, we really just sort of occupy the place. You know, like Wall Street. And eventually we'll get enough war score. Or they'll get sick of us and just tell us to piss off. And that'll be great. Okay, so... these guys are progressing their siege. I can't get many troops out there, like from levies. Really can't get a lot. So we are going to be relying on retinues again. I'll leave Yaki as it is. We'll have a de jure claim on Sirge, and we'll just hit it on the way through. Alright, great. Now, I'm not going to have my guys sit in Lyon. I'm going to have them sit in Penfevera here, because when the English come along, they'll probably land in Lyon. And I'd like them to do that, because then they'll be trapped up there. And I'll also get a message that they're there, because they'll be besieging my place. A lot of righteous imprisonments going around. End all your damn plots. We could usurp the Duchy of Modena off this guy, but we don't need to do that. Just had a bit of a sneeze there. Oh. Oh, I'm having that thing where you're not sure whether you're going to or not. Alright, and hopefully that's it. And hopefully that mute button worked. I would hate to be injuring your eardrums. You know, unintentionally. Great, 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 great. Excuse me. We can create the Kingdom of Brittany. And we're going to do that to stop the Duke of Brittany from creating it himself, because we can convincingly hold that. Very nice. Can we do the same thing with Venice, actually? Let's have a look. No. Ah, good. This is good for me, because you need to be a republic to be able to create the Kingdom of Venice, so our current Duke there can't create it. That's good, because we want to prevent him from making it in the first place. Okay, and X finished building a keep. We're actually going to let go of Andex in a little while. And that might seem a little weird because we've been holding on to it for a while. But if I let go of it, I can get myself Kempton. And furthermore, when my demands increases, and my size limit increases from improving on legalism, we're going to start taking parts of Carinthia. We're not going to take the Duchy of Carinthia, we might actually destroy the ducal title, but we're going to come down there and start taking parts of it, because then, when we convert to Europa, if you guys want to go with the electoral sort of bullshit thing, that means that we'll have coastal provinces, which helps out a lot. So I'm planning ahead, you know, for both possibilities. These guys are still making their incredibly slow move. Oh, we no longer need you to be talking to this guy, son. He's in jail, he doesn't matter. So, why not the Duke of Ancona? Sounds good. Hop across the Gulf of Venice. Good lad. Excuse me. So the King of England is in that army. But the King of England has also just given up. Good. Now we send these guys down here to deal with the remnants of Burgundy. You do want to check on your armies and see if somebody's actually leading them from time to time, because, well, people die and it doesn't always tell you. Like, it tells you that they die, but, you know, you might not realize that that guy is in control of those armies or something like that. If these guys are out of supplies, they're taking attrition. They'll be fine. We could have sort of boated them in, but yeah, it doesn't matter. They won't die completely before they get here. Unless, you know, one of these armies just happens to up and attack through Byzantium, which is, it would be odd because most of them are hostile to the Byzantiums. Finally, this murder plot is getting underway. We're plotting to murder the Duke of Modena because he holds the one county in Italy that we don't. And if we kill him, our truce with him will be null and void. And it'll be with his son, who may just elect to join up. You know, I'll offer him the vassalization thing. And he'll be all like, oh, okay. I accept. So what is this revolt even for? For Fergus's claim on Scotland. Yeah, well, he looks like a pretty old dude, so... well... he's not getting any younger, guys. If he dies, that war will end. So one of the things you can do is just try and murder the claimants. Right, Sweden is still... yeah, okay, we'll swap their investiture up. Let's just have a quick look at that. We're still running under papal investiture in the HRE. We'll change that next ruler. France can go to 3. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's also fine. That's fine. Can't modify it. Jerusalem can go to 3. And Brittany can go to 3. Alright, we successfully killed the guy. Wonderful. So now it is ruled by this fellow, who we quite clearly have a de jure claim on. And will not actually give in to our demands. That's alright. Bunch of people approving laws, as they should. So this army is going to hit these guys, come down and hit these guys, and then we'll see what the state of play is like. So I'm pretty sure this truce here lasts another 4 years. Yep. Probably another 4 years for Tau as well. Oh, only 3 years, so getting there, getting there. And he presumably will not join in our fight. Nope. Sweden is now under free investiture. France is free investiture. Oh, we won that siege. And captured this young lady, who is not ransomable, so to the dungeon with her. Excuse me again. Now we've got some easy sieges to go with. Jerusalem is free investiture. Wonderful, wonderful. I wonder what the laws in Bulgaria are like, or Volga, Bulgaria. Yeah, not too important, surely. Brittany, free investiture. Lovely. Those Britannians. Yeah, I'm just going to call them Britannians. That makes sense to me. It's probably correct. Alright, there's that war done. Wonderful. So now these guys can head on over to the peasants. Quick smart, please. And if I'm lucky... yeah, we might have them just park over in Norway for a little bit. Maybe. Okay, these guys are in position, so start the move. It's a de jure claim for the Duke of Upper Burgundy. Now, of course, by grabbing these kingdoms over here and letting them go, like we did with Volga, Bulgaria, that has a weird effect with our retinue size, because we pump it up by having an entire kingdom, but then we let it go, so it slides down. So, we don't necessarily want to grab stuff and give it away as soon as possible. We want to grab stuff, get each of our free retinues up to the 21,000 man limit, or not limit, but where we want our guys to sit, and then say, alright, that's enough, we've got them. You know, now we'll release the places. But we will prep for releasing them. My daughter here is of age. She is a thrifty clerk. Cool. Yeah, well, there's not really too much going on here. Maybe the Grand Prince of Chernigov? He's part of Ruthenia, though, so that's not great. Why not the Duke of Jerusalem? No, you know what? You can marry some random dude, I think. Do we have anybody in the court? Nope. Do we have any children in the court? Gerhard von Oberbayern. That'll be in 6 years. That's too long. Let's find you a husband. Men, my religion, my culture, not in prison, not married, adult, don't care about great house, not a ruler. Okay, and we're going to search by age. Oh, this one's not bad. Will he move? Nope. Nope. This part can get really frustrating because there's no way of telling whether they'll be able to move, and the default is generally that they won't. So, instead of looking at that sort of stuff, let's have a look for claimants on the Kingdom of Aquitaine. by age. Well, the youngest one is 31, so fuck that. What about claimants for the Byzantine Empire? 17, but she... Oh, right, she's a woman. Oh, we can't really do that, can we? Bulgaria, perhaps? Oh, this guy will join up. Alright. Well, come on over. Alexei. And we're actually taking attrition there. Must be a mountain province. Yep. So we're going to punch it. And just keep on punching. Good. This guy's joining our court. That's wonderful. You have a wife, but let me just demand your religious conversion first. Excellent. I didn't notice that he had a wife. And when I say had a wife, I seriously mean had a wife. Now, this is going to be a little bit annoying because, well, if we're caught, this will give us the dishonorable penalty with everybody in the realm. But we need her to die. Fortunately, she's Sunni. Actually, on that note, no, still viewed as tyrannical. And that's because, you know, she's a part of our realm, regardless of whether she's of our religion or not. Okay, well, good. There's already a murder plot going away now. Yeah, this plot power is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. This is just stupid huge. This bitch told everybody? Really? Why would you do that? Like, what do you even gain out of doing that? And we've won that. Good. Done. Done. What's happened here? Monferrato has become independent. Not for long. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The problem is that there's no way to tell that they're, you know, likely to do this. I mean, there's no trait which lends towards it. I mean, this guy should be really good at being a plotter. So this is going to piss off everybody. Fortunately, most people like us, so bugger it. How about we just hurry up and get her murdered? I mean, come on. This shit is not hard. That's what she said. Well, unfortunately, it means we are going to get some factions. These guys are almost home. There we go, she's dead, and nobody told anybody. Oh, what a bizarre coincidence. Now, where was that guy? Well, you know what? We were planning on marrying him to my daughter anyway. So we just do it like this. Yes, many condolences on your recent loss. Hold on. He is the heir to Bulgaria. New plot. Let's kill the king of Bulgaria. Come on, guys, join up. Now, you told me that there was a lot more than that. You told me that there was 100 and something %. Okay, so we're at 77.5. That will bring us up to 90 and then 95. Really? It lied to me. I mean, look at this, look at this, look at this. 117% possible plot power. Where did that go? That's a bit more of a sizable Irish army. So after we're done with Montferrado here and, you know, Urbino, we might look into going back up there and beating up the Irish. Oh, we lost that siege up there. It's fine, our guys are almost there. And by almost, I mean a couple of months away. Okay, let's build some stables. Nothing to build in Znojmo, I think. And probably nothing to build in Andex. Nope. Wonderful. A lot of people are getting called into this war, but it doesn't matter. They're not joining up in a great enough force to, you know, deal with me. Peasant revolt, another one in Uglich, which is up there, so when these guys are done here, they'll head on back down here. A lot of peasant revolts recently. Maybe we should have a summer fair or something like that. And again, mountain provinces, so let's assault through quickly. It's 98%, that's gotta be close. Not close enough, allegedly. The Count can't afford these ransoms. So now we just declare that we've won. Lovely. You know what, let's deal with these Irish now. I don't want them taking that back. You know, I want my Scottish brethren to, you know, do their thing. Speaking of doing that thing, we've almost lost the Fed again. I don't know why they're attacking that one in particular. It seems a little odd. Excuse me. The independence faction is now led by the Pope. Speaking of, when is this guy going to die? I mean, seriously. Yeah, well there goes Sir Fed. That's alright. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that appears to be, the return of the bandsaw. Well, it doesn't seem to be too loud, so, you know, that's fine. Now here's the interesting thing, right? People that we capture, we can make German Catholics. I mean, we could ransom her back, and we're going to do that, but say if you capture, like, somebody's heir, like we did with Rufenia a few episodes ago, instead of, you know, just murdering them like we did, or ransoming them back, we could have sent him to be educated, you know, in the true Catholic fashion. And that could be a huge problem for the realm that they go back to. Because suddenly you've got a non-cultural, what do you call it? Non-cultural, non-religion, non-co-religious heir. It's a huge problem. Really, Duke Jacob? I think you should stop that plot immediately. He was trying to kill our one and only heir. It's not good for him. Defeated Rutba, it's fine. Ugh, these sieges just take forever. So let's go and beat up some people. See if we can get some war score nice and quickly like that. Oh good, that Scottish rebellion ended. So now I'm really hoping that the Scottish can press their little claims on Ireland nice and quickly. Got a Sunni uprising in Al-Mafrek. That's fine. We'll just deal with them as we deal with everybody else. Just take this place back quickly. Thank you. Come up here, beat these dudes up. Then go and deal with some peasants. Wow, I have just noticed the time. We are well over the limit, so let's end it here. If you have any questions or comments, well, feel free to leave them below. I'd love to see those and respond to them in kind. As a note, we're still looking for responses for the conversion to European Universalis 4. Just a reminder, the choice, which we went over in episode 106, is whether we go in as a blob of what we are, or a massive clusterfuck of a bunch of little countries in which we have to deal with imperial authority, massive prestige loss, and general politicking to gather up and conglomerate again. So yeah, let me know. But yeah, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you would enjoy seeing more, well, go ahead and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. In the meantime, though, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.